The one lesson that frustrated Jeshua the most. Well, hello and welcome to Coffee Time with John. Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well today. I wanted to hop on and talk about this topic. This is a topic I have talked about on other videos, but I wanted to really just dedicate an entire video to this topic because Jeshua would get frustrated at this one lesson, this one piece of information. People just could not grasp it, could not understand it. You know, when I had my regression, under hypnosis, I said, it's so simple, we have a hard time understanding it. And what we're talking about, what we're expressing is the fact that we are already creating. You know, we don't have to get to some level to get there. It's a matter of realizing that you are already a creator. You know, when you say you're tired, you yawn. And when you say you're hungry, your stomach growls. You know, when you believe the world is lacking, you experience lack. You are already creating. The leap that most people don't make is to realize that they are the creator. They are the ones who are actually putting the belief out into the substance of God, and God shows them their belief in return. The hardest part is to realize that it is simplicity to its most simple form. You're already doing it. You already are creating everything in your life. It's a matter of realizing what your subconscious beliefs are that are creating. You've got to stop and quote unquote be born again. You know, set down the past and start creating new. That was the lesson that Jeshua was most frustrated to teach, because they're all looking for something outside of themselves. Because to be here is to feel outside of yourself, is to feel like an external world is coming to get you, right? And that you have to strive to get to that next level and strive to get to that next place. The hardest part is to realize that there isn't another level. It's a matter of pulling the blinder away and pulling the veil away and realizing that right here, right now, you are the creator of your experience. Right here, right now, you and God are one. And right here, right now, the experience that you're living is a product of your personal belief. And you have to take ownership of your belief. You have to take ownership of what's going on in your world. And you have to take ownership and go, I am receiving this new thing, creating a different direction. Most people sit in their present moment and they declare all of the traumas and victimhood of the past. When in reality, there's nothing you can do about those. And no matter how much you try to hold on to traumatic events or anger at people who've done terrible things to you in the past, you are focused on the exact thing you don't want to create into your life. And because you are focused there, you are going to live a miserable, horrible life because you're focused on how bad things are or were, or the damages that have been done, or, you know, or just the fact that, you know, somebody did something harsh, cruel, and unloving, right? But there's nothing back there you can change. The only thing you can change is the here and now. And right now you can go, okay, I'm letting that go, and I'm moving forward into a joyful life where I'm not a victim, where I am not holding on to the junk from my past. I am moving into a world of creating joyful, loving experiences. I'm moving into a world where I'm abundant. I'm moving into a world where I'm experiencing all of the returns that I have desired my entire life. I'm receiving them in the here and now. It's coming in. Changing that belief is up to you. It's not up to God to change your belief. It's not up to angels or spirit guides to change your belief. It's not up to your Uncle Bob and Aunt Tilly to change your belief. No one can change your belief. No one can make you do anything. You're the only one who gets to choose. And you can choose to keep your present moment focused on all the bad that's been done, or you can choose to take your present moment and create something beautiful, create something loving. And if in your life you find yourself in these states of misery and anger and frustration, that's because you're holding on to a past experience. You're holding on to, things, and you're saying, this is how things are. And what is that? That is a present moment belief statement. Your present moment belief statements. You are the creator. What you declare about your present moment, the only moment that you're conscious. The present moment is the only moment you will ever live. Your future is just a place where you set goals for your next present moment. Your past is just a place that collects present moment memories. But that thing that's out there in the future that's coming towards you is coming towards you depending on what you believe. And when you finally experience the outcome, it's going to be in your present moment. You will never experience it in the future. You will only experience it in the present moment. And the way you draw that difference into your life is to choose to believe something different. Choose to believe that you're not a victim, that you're not lacking. Choose to believe that you're healthy. Many people will sit in the present moment and stay focused on their ailment and their issue and their struggles. I was 22 when my back broke in half. And if I'd have chosen what the doctor said, I'd be sitting here in a wheelchair. But I'm not. I did go jump off buildings and sword fight and do 4,000 shows, even on the front lines of Iraq and Afghanistan, 6 USO tours. I did all those things after my back broke. The doctor said, you'll probably never walk again. Does that really, really matter? Yeah, it matters that I chose. It matters that I stepped into the role of creator. It matters that I stepped into my power. Greater works than I have done, you will do. It is your faith that heals you. You can ask a mountain to move, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. You are already the creator of your experience. It's a matter of being conscious about what you're creating. It's about releasing the things that you don't want to create and realizing that all those events in your past are getting further and further away from you unless you stay focused on them. The more you let them go, the further they go. And the more you take your present moment and make it a beautiful, joyful creation, now you're dropping a new subconscious belief behind you. And your past gets filled with present moment, loving, joyful memories. But only you can do it. No one can do it for you. No one can come in and be the white knight riding in, or the Lone Ranger coming in to save you, or Joan of Arc, riding over the hill at sunrise. No one can do that for you. You are the only one. You, in your moment, get to choose. Choose wisely, as the knight said in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Choose wisely. Don't choose victimhood and lacking and frustration. Don't choose to focus on the atrocities of war. Focus on the joyful, peaceful resolutions. Don't choose to focus on anything but exactly the life you want to live in this world and the world you want to see surround you. Remember this, though. You can't save the world. You can make your part of the world so bright that the world makes choices to save themselves by your example. So step into the role of creator. Be the example that you want people to follow and experience the world change around you. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. The John of New channel is solely funded by your generous donations and purchases of private readings and merchandise. To help out, go to johnofnew.com or use the donation link in the description below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.